Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jake Leicht, and today I want to drop some knowledge on you and let you know the top 3 reasons why flipping houses while working from home is the top side hustle, the top source of supplemental income that you need to know about here in the year 2018. Tip number 1, the money to do this is available, and it's available everywhere. And yes, I said it right. The money is available everywhere. If you've ever wanted to get into flipping houses or real estate, or you've seen these shows on HGTV, but you haven't ever pulled the trigger and your excuse is that you don't have the money to do it, well, in this year, in 2018, that excuse is no longer valid. The money is literally everywhere and it's available to everyone. Whether you have bad credit, whether you have no construction experience, or even if you have no experience whatsoever in real estate, people will lend you money to buy and flip a house. And the reason for that is because if you do something shady, or you run off, or you flee the country, or you don't do what you're supposed to do, these lenders can actually come back and take over the house. And as long as you've bought it at a discounted rate, that house is worth more than their investment. So they are safe. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2, and I'm gonna have to say this a couple of times because you're not gonna believe me, but you don't have to own or even buy a house in order to flip it. I'm gonna say that one more time. You don't even have to own a house in order to flip it and make money on it. You can actually write a contract, write an offer to someone selling their house, say at $100,000, and if they accept that offer and you have a legally binding contract, you now have control of the house and you can market that contract, the rights to that contract, to other people and actually sell it to them for a higher amount. So in this example, if you have a property under contract for $100,000 and you want to sell it to your buddy for 110 grand, as long as he closes on that deal in the time frame that you've written down in your contract, you, my friend, you get to pocket the difference even though you've never even owned that property, and oftentimes even if you've never ever stepped foot inside. And tip number 3, you should never ever be in the house doing the construction work yourself. As investors, and especially if you're doing this as a side hustle for supplemental income, the goal being to make money, you should never be in there doing the work yourself. You should be focusing on the tasks that make you the most money, which is finding new properties to buy and hiring that work out to the experts. Licensed contractors are legally obligated to put all the work in good workmanlike manner, meaning they need to guarantee that work. Their license depends on it. So with us, let's let them do the work. You may make a little less money if you're hiring out on it, but as long as you buy the property at the right price point, you'll be making money too, and you won't be putting yourself in jeopardy of doing work incorrectly in order to save a couple of pennies. So hire the contractors to do the work. Put them on a reimbursement schedule, meaning you pay them as the work is completed rather than advancing them money. And it's gonna be good for them and good for you and help you make money as supplemental income as a side hustle, flipping houses here in the year 2018. All right, thanks a lot, you guys. Like our page if you got value from this. We have a moral obligation to be dropping value like this on a daily basis, and we plan on doing so. And we'd love for you to come along for the ride. All right, talk to you soon. Hey!